I say to you, dear Teena, to tell the people that we have come to your side. Everyone on the planet has their guides, their ancestors, the ascended masters, and all dimensions and beings who are here to help and support during the times of great disruption. We say disruption because this will halt much of the busyness, the frenzy, the fast movement, the connectedness while being disconnected from your neighbor. We are saying that this will be a positive time at the end of this moment in time. It is all necessary. It is all part of the process of breaking down the systems and creating a new, more loving society with infrastructure that is for the people and not for the few who are the puppets and the puppet masters. Please know that this is the time to keep your spirits as high as you possibly can. This is the time to create a strong center of alignment. This is the time to practice heart-centered breathing and balance. This is the storm that we have spoken of many times with your clients, and this is the time that your clients need to be the eye of the storm. We invite those people who have been connected to you to use the information given as we have been preparing all of those connected to you for this time, to get them ready for focusing on who they really are, stepping into their power, creating a strength of character and a strong field so that they may help the people around them. This is the time for the greatness of who they really are. Although we understand from a human perspective that fear may creep in, we know that this will happen, and we also trust that those people whom you have been communicating with also know how to create a strong sense of love and a high vibrational frequency. There are so many layers happening at this time that we do not necessarily feel that it is important to go into. But we would like to invite you to trust and have faith that even though it may be difficult, as some of your lives have been you come out of this on the other side with great pride, great love, and great compassion. This is a time to keep your anger and your frustration to a minimum and to bring it up to create grace in a time of change when chaos must reign in order to find calm again. You, all of you on the planet of Earth at this time, are at the tipping point. It is possible that there may be a timeline where this fighting back at certain levels of government and certain individuals of high stature perhaps could fail. This is one timeline. But we see with the hope and with the vibration and with the trust and the faith of all of you within the circle whom I have helped along through readings or discussions, that there will be meditations and constant intentions toward a more peaceful, compassionate future. This is a future of love and caring and helping your neighbor, caring for those alone, caring for those elderly, keeping your children close to you, using this time as family time, seeing this not as a lockdown, as a negative, seeing this as a gift from the universe and from your government, sure. We understand that it is commanded, but we say you can see this in a different light. We say you can say thank you. I will now write my book. Thank you. I will now work in my yard. Thank you. I will now plant my garden. I will now spend time with my children playing ball. I will now be the one sitting on the floor playing the games because that is the right thing to do at this time. To play, to have fun, to keep your persona light, airy, caring, and loving. And we see that timeline as coming out on the other side with compassion, with love, with joy, with more play. For when you find out the truth of what has been happening, you will be dismayed, but you will quickly forget because now life will be better. Even though you may not have known how things were behind the curtain, you still felt those energies and they were heavy and they were blocking the beauty of the joy that we are speaking of. And we say, this is the time and this is the place to see that reality already coming into fruition. Do not hope for it. Do not wish for it. Do not pray for it. See it clearly as it is, today and now, as you spend time doing those things you have not had time to do. We love you and we say thank you for a beautiful planet Earth. And without you, our beautiful souls sharing the light spreading the light, creating the love, honoring the planet, honoring yourselves. We could not be to this moment, to this day. Thank you all, beloveds. Your records are now closed.